Okay, so first I saw a day. Today is my arm day, so today is my leg days, but I'm quite lazy, so let's do some arms. And the problem is when I turn my back, and then I hit my biceps on my chest, and then I hit my triceps. My arms isn't work that full load, so I'm gonna make some new days for a bit of arm gain. So I didn't get that skinny arm. So here's the first set of mm, barbell curls, and then for that I'm gonna move on to maybe I don't know, shoulders maybe. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, and then rest for a bit when we do size 2, and I'm pretty sure that the shoulders machine is free now. uh for that, let's move on. Okay, so just like that, I'm trying to build my arm, so it's getting more bigger, and then yeah, here's us too. uh, uh, okay, all done. Let's quickly move on to our next set. Okay, so just another boring day, and yeah, here we go for set 2. Mm. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna move on to the lateral pressure curls, because that's how it works. And then yeah, okay, so I'm thinking of 10 kg. I don't know how. Okay, maybe we can do it. Yeah. Oh, oh boy, don't tear my boy. Keep going. Okay, that's enough. Suicide. Okay. Well, I can feel that's slightly muscle imbalance, but for that, I'm thinking like I just make sure 7.5 because my left arm is dying out, and then like yeah, accessories to 7.5 for that. Okay, okay, so switch it up. Yeah, so much better. I mean, it's kind of boring today. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's like quite light, but at least I can do a lot of reps on it, so I can like I don't know, just oh, sorry, get bigger arms, triceps, shoulder all day long. Doesn't work for me. For me, my genetic is like highly focused on like my lats, not quite on my chest, but just my heart training. But yeah, so my genetic is like quite skinny fat guy. Okay, switch side. Yeah, I think that basically will explain why that. Mm, I think it's too light, so let me finish this set and then like change to a 10 kg again because I'm thinking that I'm this too much of reps now. Okay, done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to 7.5 because like it's damn good. Okay, just slowly building my arms up so I get that bulletproof shoulders, arms, etc. A horse gallop triceps, something, and yeah, it's quite a long journey. Like if you expect your muscle to grow in one day, that's not gonna happen. For like that, it's quite boring also. Okay. Okay, then move on to another exercise. Well, as you can see, I'm not quite in the mood today, so like, yeah, quite boring, isn't it? Seeing me talk like a dead person, half dead person to be exact. Okay, so biceps, my bench, and incline bench bicep curl. I don't know the name. So like, let's do some of it. Mm. Let's also do some hammer curls here, like to build some forearm. Whew. In the mirror here, what I saw is some of my vessel, but in the camera, I'm not quite sure. Okay, Oop. Quite done. Yeah, and then just move on to another set. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I wish I got a bigger one. So spam another set. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Okay, I think that's the limit. Yeah, my arms is like pretty skinny, so like you can build one of those quite soon. I'm quite sad, like my arms just so skinny, my guys. Like, yeah. So let's move on to set three. Okay, so just here we go. Alright, test of it. Well, my arms and my legs are still quite skinny, so like I gonna build this thing up. And just for today, my legs. No, I just lazy, so I didn't try my legs, and then I just try my arm instead. So maybe my split gonna be like chest, back, oh, hold on, back, arms and the legs, so that I'm got balance, and then like repeat for that like. Okay, this is done. If we move on to the cable thing. Okay, so it's my basically my tricep extension. That's quite basic. So let me spam one of these, and yeah, Oh, okay, so move on to another set. Okay, just for that, I wish I got like a bigger tricep something. So I'm gonna slam out one of these, and then maybe I'm gonna do like push-ups at home, some kind of variation. So yeah, hold on. Okay, then let's just like move on to my another set, and then yeah, okay, just like that. Move on to another set. Hold on. Okay, that should works better. Okay, let's offset that to 12 kg so that I can just do some more reps. Yeah, the benefit like for doing the own arm workout is just like my arms not getting exhausted when I'm just do my air exercise, and then yeah. Okay, well that's enough. Let's switch to another tricep variation. Maybe I'm gonna do push down. Yeah, push down is kind of great. For like straight down. Okay, so straight barring. Let's do some tricep push down with this. I'm gonna do like more heavy weight. Yeah, that hits my triceps very well. Oh, yeah, take a rest for a bit. So then I can move on to the thing. So I'm gonna do some pulls after we're done our shoulders. And today for like maybe I'm gonna do a bit of legs and my abs. So yeah. Okay, so here's an exercise of tricep push down. For that, I'm gonna way down a bit so I can do more reps, just like that. Okay, all done. Let's move to another set. Okay, for another set, it's now like set three for same weight. Okay. Oh, that's done. Let's switch to another tricep variation and then we move on. Okay, so change the weight a bit for like that. So this is pretty hard exercise. For that, I'm gonna use low weight. And yeah, okay. So like the biceps pretty pumped up. So like I know what to post today. Maybe like pump some more chest and then do some of that. Like for those girls in my class. Yeah, I know. So I recorded for like a minute or so. So just like that. So make sure you subscribe, man. So you can see those two boys again. I know what you're talking about. Well, two sets is enough. Um, I'm not quite sure that like yeah, still underdeveloped. So move on to maybe some hammer curls and then yeah. Okay, some hammer curls. For that maybe I'm going to use some like heavy weight so I can hit my forearm better. So maybe I'm gonna do like 3 sets of this. Yeah. But my brain is pumping right now. Okay, that's that. 2 out of 10. Whew. Well, in the camera, you not quite see my arm wings yet, but for a guy that has been fat before, bro, the win is a big achievement for me. Oh yeah. Whew. Cross body. Okay. Okay. That's another set. So, oh, let me just move on to another set. Therefore, okay. Well, so I got rest. So 10 kg. No ego lifting. Just pure. Oh yeah. Okay, for that, yeah, just for that, let me wait for like the set for a bit longer. So, yeah, here's Wayne, and then not quite much in the camera, but the last you quite see it. For like the palm is kind of back, so let me just finish my last set, and then we do some bicep pose, maybe. Okay. Whew. Okay, hold on. So let's move on to shoulders, and then we kind of like finish Eric's hybrids something. So okay, okay, just like that. Let's move on to our shoulder section. Um, 29 kg load with, yeah, just like that. So start our first set. The height kind of perfect. So yeah, full control. Okay. Oh, that's done for my shoulders. Uh, yeah. So let's skip to another set. So I just want to talk like I'm thinking that yesterday I just made my PR of like one plate. So that's 60 kg, the bench press. So that's pretty fun with my bro. Yeah, and then like yeah, that's like pretty exciting for me. Excited for me to like do so. So I'm thinking that yeah, and just forgot to record that moment of history. So I just went athlete, touched my chest, full reps of that. So I'm very proud of that. It's just like the first when I first started, it's just me can't even lift that, can't even hold it up the bars, and now I can do that. So yeah, that's a great accomplishment for me, achievement. So here another set. Oh, okay. Let's not reset that to 23. Okay, and the one next set. Okay, that's not full reps, but I think it's count because go beyond my failure. So okay. Uh, for that, I'm thinking of like moving my arm size a lot. Well, sometimes my son doesn't go just one day or so, but I hope so. Like I really hope so. Like my muscle gonna be like in one day something. So just like that. Um, yeah. So every time we go to the gym, finish the lift, we just go into bed like hope that it's go bigger. Sometimes done, sometimes it does. So when that times, just discipline, do that every single day. It's eventually gonna improve your physical. And then okay, first of all, okay, drop sets. Maybe I'm gonna drop my seat too because I just want this set to be a bit easier. Okay, we're gonna do another set, and then for that, gonna move on to the right rowers. Whew. Okay, here are another sets. Um, okay, let's go with 23, and then we're not gonna drop down because that's already liked. So okay, okay, that's really exhausted. So we're gonna move to the right rowers. So okay, before that, I'm thinking that there's some kind of breathing exercise maybe. So maybe I'm gonna do some of that for reps. Yeah, maybe here. So let's just train my shoulders. Okay, that's another reps. That's that, and then uh, just do one more set maybe. Okay, so another set, just like that. Oh. Well, I think it's quite useless. So we go to the right rovers now. Not quite yet because someone using a dumbbell. Okay, so now some my fives not quite free. So I'm gonna use the 10 kg just to push myself a bit. Okay. Yes. Yes, it's quite hard if you like nail the form, but if you doesn't nail the form, you can do this every single day. Just okay. This is like correct, and this is like ego. Yeah. So basically, if I'm the ego, I can just do this all the day long. But you know me, I just want to build my basics up, so it doesn't like yeah, just building blocks by blocks, brick by bricks, basics. So I got the good foundation from exercise I'm gonna do next, and good foundation for my muscle building. Okay, okay. So my five still not quite right, so 10 is fine. Just push myself to limits. So okay. Yeah, it's quite heavy, so let me rest for a while. I don't think that's the eagle, but I have no choice but to do so. So let me rest for a bit. Okay, another steps. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and a bit more so that got some volume or so, some kind of. Yeah, okay, maybe a bit. Okay, that's enough. Make sure it's still exhaust. Yeah, and basically I'm just doing shit before that. Okay, so maybe I'm do some bicep variation. Oh yeah, forearm. Okay, okay, just before the thing. So I'm gonna do some assisted chin ups because I can do chin ups, but I just want like high reps of it. So I'm gonna use this machine. So it's maybe like uh, get more reps into my biceps and maybe help with my like normal chin ups because I can do like uh, a 10 of them. For my pull up it's like 10 exactly also. I don't know why. Because like chin up is also like easier, right? But not quite sure why. So yeah. Okay, that's light. Hold on. Well, 6 kg assisted is not that much, but it's carry a difference. Okay, I think that's good. So maybe I'm gonna move on to the forearm parts. Okay, so that got some huge juicy arm. Um, so machine, and then well, I might just use the new pairs of it because I just think that it's better. Okay, so I think this is just like smoother in such a way. Okay, then uh, shoulder height. Yeah, and we start our first set of this. So maybe not much because I don't want the video to be too long. Okay, so basically, left and right for 3 sets, and let me see later on. Okay, maybe I'm gonna record myself go assess a bit because I just want you guys to know that how it's done. So just like that, flex your wrist. Okay, so I'm gonna finish all of this with some abs. So you got like a static build. Okay. Say this a bit too high. So let me lower down this one. A bit too high again. Okay, I think this is perfect. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this for 3 sets. 2 sets more. So yeah, we're gonna post later on.